What's up, you guys? It's Message here, and in 5 minutes, raids will be released. I wanted to get 70 prayer before raids, but then they decided to update at least like 2 hours early, so I did not manage to get piety. Anyways, I do get smite, so perhaps that will be helpful. This is basically all of my gear. I still need to get some stuff in order, so I'll really quickly do that, and then I'll see you once the update has hit. Oh boys, we're fucking in right now. I have no clue what I should bring. I'm just gonna bring like this melee gear, my dragon axe, because I do have 99 wood cutting. And then we are going to do some raiding, I guess. Need to get my ass to Zaya, and I think that this switch should be like relatively decent. I don't know, but we're just gonna get some gear in order, get some potions, and then we're gonna head to Zaya. Hopefully raid a bit and not die instantly. Would be nice. Okay, so from here on out, I will be taking over the commentary, not live, because that was so much different than what I know now. I mean, I didn't know a fucking thing back there, so I mean, it's probably best that I just take over the commentary and provide you with some insights into what we did wrong and what we should have probably done better. But we started off with a party of 2. You can see a lot of people in my clan chat, but we only started with Qualifo and Zopperink, 2 of my friends that wanted to join. And of course, I mean, we did not, should not have gone with 3 people, because that's just too little. But what we're going to do now is head over to a little bit of live commentary in a second, because this is the first room, the first boss encounter that we had, and I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. So yeah, just take a listen. Alright, next room. No clue. Oh shit, boys! Fuck, what's gonna happen? Okay, it's ignoring my... What? What the fuck? No! I just got instantly killed. Bro, what the fuck's that thing? Yeah, so that didn't work out, and Qualifo left because we did not get that thing down, like not at all. We probably had too little people. So then we thought, Zopperink and I, why not join a group with 100 people, right? If 3 people is too little, then 100 people should do the job. Well, no, definitely not. That you just need coordination for raids. And the optimal amount is probably about 5 to 10 people max, because you really need to coordinate. Like this boss, you need to feed the larvae so they don't get down, and shoot down with ranged the big flying thing, the Vespula. Once it's down, you gotta keep the portal, or well, keep hitting the portal, and then just repeat that process without killing the larva. But as you can see, we did not manage to do that. So eventually Zopperink wanted to leave as well. Mind you, we have been in here for about 50 minutes now already doing raids, and he was just getting tired of it, which I completely understand. So I continued, got some gear of him, by the way, thanks for that, Zopperink. And then we went to this puzzle, or well, I went to this puzzle with a group of 35 people at first, but there are probably only 20 left here. And you can see this puzzle is... look at the uncoordination of everyone. The puzzle is that you gotta bring that white ball that's shooting out. You gotta bounce it off all of those jeweled crabs. And you can see it takes a left turn each time. So in order to make it go a circle, you just need 3 crabs. Or well, in order to make it hit a crystal, you just need 3 crabs. And it's really easy. You just gotta hit the crystal with a different color of orb each time, and that's it. That's literally it. But you just saw that back there how uncoordinated it was. So eventually we moved on to the next room, which is a lot easier. Like, this is probably the easiest room of all of raids I have encountered so far. The thing you do is cut down the meat tree over there. You can see it on the minimap. I just clicked over it there very conveniently. Then you melee down the first one while praying magic, and range down the second one while praying magic still, but don't get in its melee range because you will get hit like a truck. So we did manage to do this one, and then we moved on to the Vanguard. And the thing here is you just gotta keep all of them at equal health or they will regenerate, which seems really easy, but if you joined with 35 people and ended up with 12 people, or 7 over here, that's just not gonna work, because of course raids scale, and we did not manage to kill them, which is a pity. But I mean, the tactics aren't that difficult, but if you just don't have the people for it, I mean, we started with 35. Can you imagine? 35 people, and then 7 left. That's just not gonna work. So eventually I took a very, very long time finding out my own party with a couple of friends that I know of. Vasella, by the way, is a YouTuber as well, so I'll link his link his YouTube channel in the description. Link his description, what the fuck? Anyways, this is Tecton Boss, and the only thing you have to do here is lure it from the anvil and use crush or slash on it. I'm not entirely sure which one. There isn't really a consensus on that, but we didn't manage to do that. It was really difficult, so we eventually decided to just switch it to reset the raid, and then we encountered this one again, the Vanguard, which you might remember from a while back, and with a coordinated team. We were all on Discord, by the way, so that was very, very helpful. And then we managed to complete this. You can see that is the last one going down right there. I did use so many supplies though. You can see I have virtually no brews left. But luckily for us, the next room is a supply gathering room. And you can see you can hunt birds here. They scale off your hunter level, and once you cook them on a fire, they regenerate a big portion of your health, which is really amazing. And what I did here is, because you also have a farming patch, you can farm herbs there, and those can turn into overloads and super restores and cerebrews. So I was killing those little things over there to gather the secondary ingredients. And eventually, we just got a full inventory of brews and food and whatnot. And we just moved on to this room again. As you can see, that is the food and brews that I have. And this room is what I already showed you. You cut down the meat tree, and eventually you just melee down the first one, range down the second one. Don't get hit by the second one, and that's it. I did manage to fuck up a bit. I'm not sure if you need to play ranged here, because I did get hit at 31 and in 29 like straight after each other. But as you can see, we did manage to clear it, so that was pretty nice. I mean, I think I had to play range there, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Anyways, the next room is the Lizardman Shaman room, and we got really unlucky here with the way it spawned, because if you have a very long tube, then you can safe spot them. But as you can see, a while back, you could see that we had a U-turn, which kinda sucks, because that means that we couldn't really safe spot them. But then we just moved on to this room, the puzzle room, and with a bit of coordination, it is way easier. Like, way easier. You can see over here that after about 20 minutes, well, you don't really see that it took 20 minutes, but after 20 minutes, we were able to position everyone correctly, because we were just talking on Discord, and that makes it so much easier than talking in-game. And that is the last crystal down, so that means that we completed the puzzle, which was very nice. And then we already got to, mind you, we're already like 2 hours in right now. So it took quite a long while to get here. And then we stacked up on supplies, as you can see, dropped it all on the floor. So if you died, you could just pick up some stuff. And then we tried to kill the Olm, the final boss. So the tactic is you should mage the right hand or right claw and melee the left claw. But, yeah, I didn't bring any ranged, which really slowed it down a lot. So you really, really need to bring a tri-brit setup in order to do this efficiently. Like, you can see over here that melee is doing quite decent for me. I am hitting quite a lot. I just hit a 23. I mean, I was only hitting like 5s with my blowpipe. It was sucky, you know, it really, really sucked. But then we headed over to the killing part. This took probably 45 minutes, but eventually 2 hours, 57 minutes and 51 seconds. A friend took 4 hours and 30 minutes, so I mean, we technically beat a friend. That's something I should put in the description. And the loot, which, yeah, you can see by my points in the top left corner, they were shit. So my loot is probably shit already. I knew that, and yeah, this was just a confirmation that it was pretty shit. So, in general, I think that we did quite well considering that we started with 7 people, ended with 5 people, and that 3 of us, 3 of the 5 that we ended with, did not bring any magic. I mean, raids scale, you know, so the fact that we started with 7 people and ended up with 5 means that the bosses were so much more difficult. I mean, raids, or well, the raids dungeon, like, assumed we were with 7 people the entire time because it was generated with that. And it kind of makes sense because we did enter with 7 people, you know? And it's just annoying that you have levers that just yeah, leave and then put you up with the bosses with so much HP. And I don't know if the damage scales, I don't think so, but I know for a fact that the HP does scale, so that was kind of shitty. But in general, I mean, if I would have brought magic, then I don't think we would have taken 45 minutes doing the last boss and 3 hours in total. I think it would be done a lot quicker. But I mean, I had a lot of fun. I really had so much fun doing this, even though the reward is fucking shit. I got, as you can see, like 15k back for all of the supplies that I spent doing 3 entire raids. So, I mean, you just gotta do this for fun if you're not madly efficient, like Bodhi is doing right now, getting kills in 40 minutes with 20k points. But, I mean, we can probably get our time back a bit. And what I thought of as well, which is something a little bit off topic perhaps, you could probably start a raiding pure. You know, because you have certain requirements that are very helpful and certain requirements that are definitely not. So you need fire making and wood cutting and fishing and cooking, hunter, that kind of stuff. But construction, it's completely shit. And then rune crafting, you don't use that ever. So that, of course, factors into your total level. Rune crafting does count for your total level. So if you do have a high rune crafting, then your total level does increase and raids become more difficult. You know, so I think that if you would make like a raid spear with max melee, max mage, max range, yeah, and only the stats that are required for raids, that you might have a very easy time soloing this. This is just purely speculating and theory crafting, but it's something that I thought of, which, I don't know, it's like 2:30 a.m. right now, so my brain isn't really working properly. You might have noticed that already. I just wanted to get this video out as soon as possible, since it's, of course, now still a viable basic strategy guide, I guess. Probably not. But anyways, if you made it this far into the video, please subscribe, hit the like button if you think this was a bit helpful. I will be doing a lot more raids progress and raids content the coming few weeks, I think. I still have time off, don't have any schoolwork, so I think I will have enough time to do some more raids. Perhaps we'll have to train up my total level a bit, or, well, mainly my fishing, cooking, and that kind of stuff / skills. Yeah, my English at this time is shit. I mean, it's shit anyways, but yeah. Hope you liked it. Please like the video and subscribe. Said that already, so I'll probably be best off ending the video right here. Yeah, bye-bye.